Okay, look, this is the second time I made this video. You know what I'm saying? The powers of the universe, man, they working to try to stop, the people that actually got real energy flowing through their bodies, man. Shit, the energy flowing through some people's body just legit be fucking up people electronics. You know what I'm saying? Be having them all glitching and shit. So we ain't gonna take too much time on talking about that. But I do want to say that I'm Flex, and these are the chakras. And if you don't know too much about the chakras, you probably just won't want to keep scrolling because I'm gonna be talking a bunch of shit that you're not gonna be able to understand. No disrespect, it's respectfully, but these chakras is too important for people to just, not have no knowledge on, not have any idea about, and it's too important to your daily living. So with that being said, I want y'all to know that I am on live. I am talking about these chakras. I will be working with y'all to talk about the information about these chakras. And if you need help, you know what I'm saying. Everybody's going through something, and that's just life. You know what I'm saying. Everybody's gonna always be going through something because that's a part of life. It's levels. You know what I mean. It's seasons. It's all type of cycles that people are constantly going through, no matter what. Pain, happiness, tired, energized, not motivated. Motivated. These are cycles that we constantly going through, just like the seasons. You know what I mean. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. They coming. It's all about how you handling them, how you getting through them, and how are you surviving. You know what I'm saying? Not only how are you surviving, but how are you thriving? Because surviving is just the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Surviving is something like the last chakra, the root chakra. You know what I'm saying? That's just the beginning. That's just the you know what I'm saying, the potential. That's the potential. You know what I mean? Bad potential, good potential. It just depends on how are you actually organizing your energy, and how are you actually, you know, nurturing and putting good energy into your body so that it is good energy and good potential sitting at the root chakra. And what I mean by that is your belief systems. What do you believe in? You know what I mean? Are you capable of learning to believe anything else? Are you closed off to new information? Um, these are things that the root chakra hold on to. You know what I'm saying? These are things that, your root chakra are constantly generating and constantly flowing through your body. Just like all the other chakras, but, the root chakra is based on your beliefs. It's very, very important that you get that under control. You know what I mean? Some people like to move from the root chakra. Some people like to work on that part of their energy first before they move up to the crown. Me personally, I like to move from the crown down. You know what I'm saying? Because your thought process, your brain, your way to back up, Draco. The way that you actually think and uh, use your resources and strategically survive. You know what I'm saying? The way that you really walk through life and the way that you handle problems, the way that you express yourself, and the way that you think about expressing yourself is it's all in the crown. It's all in the third eye. It's all in that area. So the crown chakra is very, very important because, you know, in order to think about the chakras, in order to think about energy, in order to process this information, you have to be open to it first and foremost. You know what I mean? And this is why the root chakra and the crown chakra work hand in hand with each other. You know what I mean? You have to be open to believe, be open to new beliefs. You have to be open to new information, and you have to be receiving of it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be wanting to learn more about it. You have to want to use your brain to learn more about it. These things all work together, all the way from the root to the crown, all the way from the crown to the root, and everything in between literally work together. So it really don't matter which way you go. You really don't. But they all meet up at the heart. I tell you that. And if your heart is not in a place, a good place of righteousness, of goodness, of light, you know, it's going, you ain't gonna be able to do none of this shit. And if you do, it's gonna be dangerous for you. So, like I said, they all work together, and the more that we actually constantly paying attention and giving our attention and our energy into each one, the better and more powerful that they all get. And not only that, more powerful you will get. These are you. This energy has been literally generating and accumulating since you arrived and was born out your mother. She passed down some of her energy. Her mother passed down some of her energy to her, and the list goes on. So with that being said, yeah, people that came before you that made you are very, very important as well, man. These are the people that form your biological makeup. Everybody's energy is not the same. Everybody's energy don't work the same. Everybody's energy, you know, has different limits, has different limitations, has different vibes. So, you know, depending on who you are, you know, that's very, very important. But once you start working with these chakras and stuff, you'll get to know yourself. That's another very, very important part of knowing your energy, is getting to know your own self. So it's not about anybody else. It's not about anything else other than you. So with that being said, join my live, follow me, get with me. You can DM me when I'm live. Anybody's welcome to come up in the box. You know, we can talk, we can do whatever, we can get through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a space that's full of love, man. Nothing but it, nothing but love. So it's safe. It's cooler than a fan over there. So you know, jump up in the box, talk to me. You know, let's get through this shit. It's like I said, the stars is aligning right now, just like that, in a perfect alignment. So let's shoot to be like the stars. You know, it's love. I'm here for you. Yeah, you know that.